Yes. Hey, honey. Honey. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as Mother of Twins. Hey, hey. Thank you for watching my channel. If this is your first time watching, I appreciate you being here because I know that you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend a little time with me, and I appreciate that. So if you finally like the content, please don't forget to smash that like button as well as subscribe to the channel because it'll put your energy in these card decks that I use. And next time you come see a video, it'll feel like a personal reading. Listen, y'all. Sunflowers, Mavericks, I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow night for our slumber party over in the sacred circle. If you're not on our Patreon and with the Ascension City tribe, then I'm gonna ask you to pray about that thing, and we'd love to have you as a resident. Hi, y'all. This is the same setup, same cards, because this is moments after the video you probably just watched on the your person's other person having dreams and hopes too. I wanted to stay in the energy of your divine masculine and pick you up, Risha, pick you up divine feminine. Somebody's name is Risha. Risha, I know that's Oreta Marisha, Orisha, yes, but maybe that is your name might be Orisha, but the Orishas are helping me out because this is this energy. But the song that was playing was the Mary J. Blige, Method Man. You're all I need to get by. Oh, Shama, like sweet morning dew. Anyway. Woo, Shamendesa no Odaba. There is so much energy coming off of that song right now. Anyway, so I'm picking up the energy of your divine masculine and you divine feminine, and we're going to see what the situation is because in the last video you probably remember me saying that I picked up your person's person. If that is your situation, I picked up your person's person and they were in a dead end or dead relationship. It was over. They know it's over. They're tying up loose ends or whatever the message was. But your divine masculine is coming out of something that has been very heavy, very toxic, a lot of pain, a lot of regret, a lot of a lot of anger was tied up in this, but I feel a lot, not all of it, but a lot of that negative, toxic, heavy, energy. Energy is that's a real thing. Energy. Anyway, but seriously, I feel like a lot of that is lifted off of your divine counterpart. So I want to be nosy because y'all know how we do this. Is the tea. And I want to see what is the haps between you guys. We're going to use the Kipper deck to give us our situation and the energies that are powering that. And we're going to use the Lenormand deck. I have double decks. Thank you, Debbykins, for my special one deck down here. This is my newest one. This is my old one. She was like, I didn't think you had that one. I do. I do, but it's okay. So Divine Masculine, we're going to hear from him first right at the top. Divine Feminine, you'll be down here at the bottom. Divine Feminine says, that's okay, because I like it on the bottom. Ooh, those are laying there like they saying something, aren't they? You know what, y'all? You know what? I'm going to leave those just like that. They came out like that. I'm just going to leave it. But we're going to look at the bottom in a second. But let's just do the, it's 4 of them. Stop playing. You know what? Let's live a little dangerously. So here's the situation. Oh, I know that's right. Listen, stop playing with me up in here today. In this here today. Journey card. I told you your divine masculine's on his way. That's the title. Now listen, y'all saw the card. Like, that's the title. He's on his way. Be he or she. Don't do that. Y'all know how I'm saying. I'm saying he right now because I'm feeling the strong him. That's what I'm feeling. Woo! My goodness. He might be coming with some money. Great fortune, but he's just coming because he's very happy that he's free. That we'll take that message as well. What else is going on? Bam! Oh, your divine masculine might want a baby. A baby? Yeah, that's a baby. A child. Of course, this is the new start, new project, maybe even a new business venture that y'all already going to do together. Because why? Y'all been down this long, winding road, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I love it. I love this energy. We got 8 out here, 9 out here, 2 8s and a 10. Come through. I'm not going to even call those months because I'm telling you, your divine masculine was in another connection, but that connection was destined to end in the year 2022. Again, for some of y'all, that's September, that's August, that's October. It might even be March. So that means y'all already, Shama, this is still March, right? Yup. Leave that 3. Yeah, definitely. March is a pretty big thing. End of March, 26th. is a date. Oh, why am I doing that? That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. But what's this card? Gentle gardener. Yep, that's right. Right now, what you're doing is you're just watching divine feminine and you're just waiting. And your divine masculine has been patiently, strategically, purposely, willfully, determinedly getting out of a situation. And it feels good. It feels good. His name could be Tony. And now I'm hearing Anthony, but I know why I'm hearing Anthony. Woo, Shama. Didn't I say they were getting, look at that. Look at that. Look at your cards. Look at those pesky rats, probably breaking away from a rat. Look at all those women in this. But there's divine feminine always sitting there. It might have been 2 women involved in this for some of y'all. Like, what in the what? It might have been a mother and a wife. But anyway, divine feminines, you've been just sitting pretty under the gazebo with those white doves over your head. Peace. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Peace. But I do know that you did a lot of crying because I hear, this is what it sounds like when doves cry. Even in your peace, you were crying. Some of y'all had to cry for your peace. But anyway, but you just needed some peace from your cry. Anyhow. But divine masculine has been steadily making his way through this labyrinth or this maze or all this ins and outs and hitting walls and obstacles and having to maneuver between 2 or 3 things just to get to you, having so many options and so many obligations. And it had become a nuisance. It was a pest. Look at these rats eating up all the food. You know what I mean? Just taking. Somebody was just taking energy, taking money, just all kinds of stuff. But anyway, divine masculine is like, but that's okay. I had to break free from all that because I'm on my way to you. Yeah. And my heart is open. You've always had the key. Always had the key, Taurus. Shama, you've always had the key. Gemini, baby. You've always had the key. You know what I'm saying? June. You've always had the key. Junie. Ishama, oh Lord. Did I just do that? Yep, I did. And Zazu. All right. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. And finally, the divine masculine says what? They probably were very, very, very emotional when it came to you, divine feminine. I don't think you know this. Well, yes, you do. Somebody say you probably even say you're emotionally unstable because they just didn't know what to do with you. They had so many sleepless nights. They dreamt of you all the time. They stayed in their heads about you. There's that Gemini sync again. You'll be dealing with an air sign, but there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that has just been so in their feels about you from the very beginning. And now, because of that, they're ready for a new beginning. I love it. Love that energy. Bottom of Divine Masculine's deck. I am building a bridge to get to you. I am meeting you more than halfway. I am crossing over. And again, this is travel. There's distance between you. But that distance is about to get a whole lot shorter because look, I didn't even see, look at that. Look at what's up. Oh my goodness. Taking a chance, taking a risk. And the relationship card. They may want to move in with you or buy you a house. I don't know. But whatever it is, they're going to make your life a lot easier. They're coming your way. Shama, you're not going to even have to lift a finger for this one, Divine Feminine. All right, Divine Feminine, what do you got? What's going on? What's going on now? Are you answering based on what he's telling you? How are we going to do this? Okay, this is how we're going to do this. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Divine Feminine, let's just pretend you didn't hear me say anything about what Divine Masculine is doing in their head space and heart space. You didn't hear me say that. You didn't hear me talk about their heart being open for you and you have the key, and they've been very emotional about you from the very moment they saw you, or and every time they do see you, because I do see some back and forth traveling, right, or flying back and forth every time they see, or driving back and forth too. Anyway, and then there's something about a bathtub. I don't know what you did to the divine. I don't know what you did in the bathtub or what you do in the bathtub or whatever it is. It knocks me off my feet and I don't want to. Okay, Donnell. Shano. Anyway, something you do knocks them off their feet about bath or the water. Anyhow, now I'm getting the bathing suit scene. So Divine Feminine, forget any of this, and we're just going to talk about where you are right now. All right, what's going on in that pretty little head of yours, that beautiful mind of yours? What's happening? Oh, yes. What are you about to do? You about to take a chance on what? You about to do something crazy, divine feminine, because you think the divine ooh. Are you taking a chance on this love, divine feminine? Ooh, some of y'all don't even know your divine masculine is down the street. What? They are down the street and around, some of them are around the corner and down the street and up the hill, but they are coming, and you're sitting here like, I think I'm going to see what's out there and just hedge my bets, and I'm going to take a chance on love. Okay. There's that June baby again. There's that June and December baby I'm picking up person. And some of you are taking a chance on this connection because maybe your intuition, or maybe even your moms or somebody very close to you that loves you very much and knows that you look like you're so in love with this person that feels like a ghost to you. Like it feels like they're not even a real thing, but they are. And your heart tells you so, and your intuition is telling you so. So you may be taking a chance on what your heart is telling you, even though maybe in the physical, in the earth realm, you don't see the signs of it. But the journey card starts the read with the child, with the great fortune, with the pathway card. It's time. And they're on the way. You are all that they need to get by. That's all they want. You are all they need. You are all they need. Many of them had to come to grips with that. They had to come to grips with the fact that they just felt lost without you. They felt untethered or ungrounded. You know what I mean? You were a stabilizing force for them. Boom. Divine feminine. Is he lying? Is he lying? Look at the fox. Look at the fox. Looking back. So listen. So yeah. Somebody's getting surprised. Like they're down the street. Why is the fox there for divine feminine? What is she worried about? Should I? Am I deluding myself? Am I an illusion? Is this an illusion? Am I fooling myself? I gotta know. Divine feminine's like, man, because it's so heavy. I want to keep going, but I also don't want to waste my time. I just, you know what I mean? But that heart, Annie Hamilton, her heart won't let me lose her no matter how I try. See, it's your heart, baby. Your heart never steer you wrong. Look at that. Your heart will never, you don't know what to trust. You don't know what to trust. But you try to act like you do. Look at that. Look at y'all mimicking cards. You got it. See? You know, some of y'all know, I could change this whole message. Some of y'all know with the fox and the mask and the bridge, you know your divine masculine is making his way back to you. You know that he is literally, or, they are literally, they're hiding it, is what I'm saying. You're intuitive. So you know that they're not letting you know, but you can feel the energy. Look at their underlying energy and look at yours. You can feel the energy of this move or this trip or this meeting, this thing, this relationship, this new beginning. You can feel the time growing shorter. You can feel the distance becoming less and less, the distance between you, rather, the physical distance, because in spirit, of course, you're connected, but you know what I mean. This is coming into 3D. This is happening. It's happening. These are pentacles, baby. Look, see that? The legacy. Fives are about changes. A partridge in a pear tree is always a sink. A rainbow, always a sink. You know what I mean? But this is about the fantasies and the daydreams being something that you can hold in your arms and in your hands, divine feminine. You know that. Your intuition is telling you to hold on, hang in there. Those of you who are thinking about seeing what options you have because you're just tired of the deception, or you're tired of the hidden, the game. I feel like it feels like a scavenger hunt or a guessing game. I understand. You want something a little more solid, a little more committed, a little more, you know what I mean? Totally allowances made in this energy. But I'm just telling you, that's not, I don't care how many dates you go on, that's not going to stop your divine feminine, your divine masculine, look at that, from heading toward you if they are on their way. because they know what they want. That's not going to stop, because that's part of your destiny. Maybe part of your destiny was having you make some sort of decision for your happiness. 4-leaf clover. Trust your life. I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is, about making choices, having an options between two. Look at the two. Well, look, you might even have 4 options. Either way, you feel like you can love and give love, be loved and give love. You know, those of you who are like, I've waited long enough. I'm changing the message just a hair, because I gotta speak this out to you. I gotta say this for somebody who needs to hear this, because you know how this feels. But my message to you is, you're all that your divine masculine needs to get by. That's aside from the fact that you probably just have to do what you need to do on your individual path, which is open up your options, see what's out there, or get this reciprocity that you were not getting from this divine masculine who was knee deep, because everybody's in different places, you guys. Everybody's timeline is different. So your divine masculine is just, was caught up with something, but and maybe you lost contact and did not speak for a long, maybe you have not. Some people have not heard from their divine masculine because their divine masculine was so stubborn or so caught up or so whatever that they decided they were not going to say a word until they were free and clear and ready to move forward. They didn't even want to mess up the thing that you had going. For some of you, not all of you, but I'm just saying, you hear the message, right? I'm talking to the ones that have options and are in a place of their healing journey where they think it's fine. I won't, and I can't wait. I will not. You know what I mean? I have choices. I have options. I am blessed. There is somebody, and the ones that are saying, I've been waiting and forever, and I can't seem to be with anybody else. That's your truth, and that's totally fine. See, that's totally fine. If that is how you flow, that's how you flow. See, you couldn't even imagine cutting anything off. You can't even imagine not being there, not hanging in there. You've been hanging in there all this time. You can't imagine a scythe coming in and chopping anything down, right? That's what scythes do. They're very sharp. They cut things down. And some of y'all that I'm getting a message about, because this is about endings, but I don't know, having this wheat cut, I really feel like it's harvest time. It's another, you've been planting seeds for a while. You've been planting seeds in this for a while. And I feel like it's harvest time. It is, because they're taking a journey towards you. One more card for Divine Feminine. What else can we get from Divine Feminine? Those of you who are, now these 2 cards both represent endings, and they came out back to back. But Divine Feminine, you know that your divine masculine is free or getting free even as we speak. This thing is so close, you can smell it, you can feel it. And that's who this message is for. The ones that can feel this energy of they're coming. They are on the next thing smoking. Shama, look at the journey. That was the first card that we started with. Look at a beginning and an ending. Journey and endings. You see that? Beginning and then 10s. Look at all these. Look at the 10s. See? 2 10s. You know what I mean? Oh, just bashendo. Definitely. A beginning and an ending, right? Everything has a beginning, a middle, and an end. There's something that came to an end for your divine masculine. They're ready to begin with you. And there's a certain way for some of you. You ended something and you walked away, and they're going to throw a 1 on you, because they're going to show up, and they don't care who you're talking to or what you're doing. They're going to show up and at least shoot their shot, because that's what they promised you they would do for many of you. You'll see. Keep on learning. Watch. I love that. Okay, so let's get one message from Spirit from this deck. I love this deck, Enchant Map. Thank you, Maria, for this beautiful deck of cards. Let's get a message. What do you have to say about divine masculine? What does divine masculine have to say? What's the message, Spirit, for us to take away, for my viewers to take away from this? Bone collector. I like this card. I can't remember what it means. I pulled it a few times. I can never remember what it is. But look at that picture. Y'all see that? It's a very nice picture. It looks like a mystic or a shaman or something like that. but it feels like it has to do with our ancestors. It feels like it has to do with legacy. Here it is. It says you are whole and have everything you need within. It says when the bone collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a version of truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation similar to the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable or expect to be criticized. But the bone collector reminds you that the truth is you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. And she has kept you safe. And she has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding and is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack. And the bone collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find you have it after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. Divine masculine is ready to move forward. Divine masculine is ready to move forward. You are all that they need to get by. They are already healed and whole and coming towards you. The silence, the dropping off the face of the earth was because they needed to deal with all of that heavy, shadowy, toxic, dark energy. But now they are headed your way. And they know that your way is their way because you are both going and have been this whole time going the same way. Separation is an illusion. Separation is an illusion. Everything you need is already inside of you, including this relationship. That's why we call it union. You're all I need to get by. Oh my goodness, that's good energy. Y'all, I can't wait to see what comes out next. I'm gonna do a divine masculine read. Maybe later. I don't know yet. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. There's nothing you can do about my love for you. Until we meet again, take care. Bye.